Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and sometimes you might have like a 9 or 8 or 10-year-old patient and you're kind of on the fence. Should I pick Invisalign First or Invisalign Comprehensive? And what are the pros and cons for that? So let's talk about that. Now, before I jump into that, I just have to remind you, I am an orthodontist. I do orthodontic consulting and education. I don't work for Align Technology, never have, never will, never taken a dime from them. So if you are with Align Technology and you're upset about this video, which has happened a few times before, what I ask is that you reach out, have your C-suite team reach out to me directly. If you need it modified or taken down, this is just an opinion of one person that's being posted over the internet to help other doctors make good choices and to get unbiased aligner education. So please do not have your attorneys contact me directly. Just ask me to take it down, but it has to be a C-suite member. So sorry guys if you had to listen to that. It's a disclaimer I get to put on every single Align Technology video from now until eternity. Yay, fun. All right, let's get into the actual story. So which do you pick? So that's a tough call, and you definitely want to watch my video, or if you haven't taken my phase 1 education class, which is, by the way, very affordable. It's like less than $20 per unit. You get 13 CE units. It's on my website, StraightSmile Solutions. It takes you like a logical order through everything about phase 1 treatment planning, phase 1 education, phase 1 appliances. It even talks about phase 1 aligner systems like Invisalign and how to use them, braces, appliances. But if you want to just get the free information, I don't care. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. So I'll name a few videos. I might not quite get the title right, so you may have to search by keyword. But there is a video called Skeletal Age. I think it's called a few other things. But if you put in the keyword skeletal age, it'll bring it up. Watch that video before you watch this. Because you need to know about the 3 ages on the patient: your skeletal age, your chronological age, and your dental age. And every patient might have different ages. So for example, I didn't lose my first tooth till I was 8. And there was kids in my class when I was 8 that had all their permanent teeth. So you might be chronologically 8, but your dental age might be 5 or 4 or 12. So these are things you have to keep in mind. And especially in a girl, we need to hustle a little bit more getting the orthodontics started, because they may have a skeletal age where they're already going through puberty at 8, and they may only have 4 permanent teeth. So it doesn't always line up, and that changes like when we want to start things a little bit. So you have to ask those questions. I also have a really good video called Puberty and questions to ask about puberty in terms of dental ages and stuff like that. I think especially if you're a guy and you're not comfortable with some of the verbiage, gives you good scripting to have that conversation, or you can have your team watch it if you're not comfortable. But, I think it's a lot more comfortable for me to ask patients than it would be for maybe a male doctor to ask patients. But, you can be professional about it, and you can't just throw it on your questionnaires, because if you throw it on your questionnaires, your medical and your dental people, they're like, why are they asking this? I mean, I do this all the time. If I go to a doctor and it makes no sense as to why they're asking this, I'm probably going to skip the question, just not answer it truthfully. Sorry. But that's why you have to explain the why. Okay, so watch those videos first for sure before you finish this. Now you got to keep in mind, A plus B does not equal C, I like to say. So the price of Invisalign First and Invisalign Second, people think it's going to equal Invisalign Comprehensive. Well, guess what? It does not. It's going to be more expensive. This is an 18-month plan. I can't remember. I don't know that there is a limit on Invisalign Second, but in order to do Invisalign Second, you have to have done Invisalign First on the same patient. So it's going to end up costing more to do 2 sets than just do 1 long set. And you can totally start a patient on Invisalign Comprehensive at 8 or 9, but you only get 5 years to finish. So you better pick your patient wisely. I mean, I like to see a patient where it looks reasonable that you can accomplish this. So if you're not sure, it is a bit of a gamble. So you got to pick the right patient, and you can take a break between. You can still bill for Invisalign First, you can bill for first phase treatment. You can bill for second phase treatment, regular in office, but you can have 1 lab fee. Again, the risk is, what if they decide not to start with their second phase within that 5-year window? You can't force them to do it. So usually I don't bill separately in that case. Just because of the risk, but maybe I'm going to bill comprehensive, I think, and then, just a long comprehensive, but I'm going to treat it as a first and a second stage. So I'm going to take a break in between first and second, if that makes sense. So just things to keep in mind. But this is just an 18-month maximum process. So Great way to save on lab fees if you can pull it off, if you can find the right patient. A lot of doctors do it on their own kids. I mean, my daughter's Invisalign case is probably going to take the full 5 years, but it was really complex, and we started when she was still in mixed dentition, and it just made sense, to do that and just have the full 5 years and just chill, and take some breaks. But it's going really well. All right, talk to you more soon.